Friends, colleagues, lend me your ears. Just the one time, maybe. One time, two time. Ah. It's good to be back. It's been too damn long. How are you all out there? I am refreshed. Also a little wearied in some ways. I have a fun story to tell. Let's get back into the game first, because it's been a minute and I need to remember where we are exactly. I know we're in a later part of the story, relatively. But I don't remember exactly.
God be with you. Greetings to you, friend.
Where are we? I don't remember why I'm here. There must be a reason why I'm here. Is this the secret passage? Yes, this is what we're doing. I need to speak to Hashtal, the guy I think who's right in front of me. Hello, Lee. Welcome in. You are indeed back. Welcome. We're just clearing the tutorials. It has been a minute. There we go. All right, Hashtal, what you got
Greetings,
for
my
us?
friend.
The Ruthard
sent me.
What's that to do with me? Those days when Ruthard was the Lord of Malashoth are over. I don't want to have anything more to do with him, so you can be on your way.
He sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying for masses for your family, as the two of you agreed.
Sakra. Nobody knows about that but him.
That's why he told me. So you'd be sure I really did come from them, and this isn't a trick.
Well,
Well,
glad to have a lurker
That
pipe up
changes
in the
things.
chat.
Sorry for
Nice to
being
know
a
you're
bit
out there.
hostile-like. The
I
times are
appreciate it.
tough. A man can't be sure of anything. Good to hear that Sir Quinslin still has a few friends left. Give him my greetings, and thank him for still honoring our agreement.
Sure. I'll pass that on to him.
So, tell me, what did the Ruthard send you for?
Secret tunnel.
I've got to get into Malashov to free a friend who's held captive there.
Secret
What, all
tunnel
alone?
to the castle.
Maybe I should send for a priest for you, eh?
Don't worry. I'll figure it out. Lord Ruthard told me about a secret passage that will take me there. What I need from you is to get a fresh horse ready for my friend. A fast one, for when we get back.
Well, you sure ain't lacking in courage. But you're really asking me for a lot. A
Am
fresh,
I?
fast horse don't come cheap. But fine, since you're from Sir Quinslin, I'll have it ready for you. Somewhere a bit further from here so I don't get in the shit if things go sideways.
Of course. The last thing I want is to endanger you unnecessarily.
Just tell me
and
where
the
then.
Ruthards promised to pay for the horse if it comes to any harm.
All right. So look, here next to the stud farm, there's a kind of band of rocks below the forest. When you go alongside the rocks to the end, you'll find a wooded copse not far from the castle. There's a well-trodden patch of ground there, so that's where I'll have that horse ready for you. Hopefully, nothing will happen to him if I just leave him there. Recently, there's been
Great, gonna have to have
wolves
a
and
fight
wild
with
dogs
wolves and
sniffing
dogs
around
when I
here,
go to
so
grab
we
my
have to
horse.
watch out for the animals.
Thanks. I'm obliged to you.
Tell me more about this secret passage. They say there's one here somewhere, but no one knows much about
I
it.
don't think I'm allowed to talk about that, Chief.
That passage is secret for a reason. The less you know about it, the better.
Herregud, I'm to risk my farm and maybe even my life for you, and you won't even tell me that much?
It's not my secret to tell.
Sorry, I can't do it. It's really for the best.
That's gratitude for you.
Sorry, Chief, but it's not my secret to tell.
I'll have a look at the...
What do you got? What spurs I got? Just normal spurs? Ooh, you got some fancy Hungarian ones. And a knight's spurs, even. I see. Interesting to see all the fun stuff they've got. Ooh. A book for writing. Do not mind if I do.
Word about the
Very well. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Okay, well, that works. Let me throw those spurs on. Ooh. It's looking a little stolen there, Henry. I didn't remember doing that. I got the Rowel spurs on now. Them's the ones. A knight's spurs. I think they just raise my charisma? Yeah, that's all they do. Well, I mean, I won't complain. Off to the woods, then. Meaning to get out more myself, actually. Thinking of actually starting to go for walks before my stream between, when work ends and stream begins. Well, this is the shrine. What did the journal say again? Okay. Path is well hidden. Look crossroads by the farm. White wayside trying to show a group of stones by the side of the road. Behind it, an old chapel. Well, that's the group of stones, clearly. And so behind this group of stones, there should be an old chapel.
This must be the chapel Rosa was talking about. I'm supposed to look through its arch for some old ruins. Well, let's see.
Ruins. I'm looking through the arch. I ain't seeing no ruins. Not sure what exactly I'm looking for here. Is that a... Oh, okay, there's the wall. I thought that was a tree. No, that is stone. Hello, dear. Please don't mind me. I will not be engaging in poaching today. I've been thinking of starting up Mountain Blade, Bannerlord. That's a thing I want to do.
The chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here,
Maybe
I have
I'll
to
do
find a
that after
stone
this.
cross, and then go in the direction the top is pointing.
Find a cross, go in the direction the top is pointing. ruins. Damn, this is an old chapel. I think, I don't know. This is a set piece kind of like... I don't feel quite right about this one. If only because, like... I mean, sure, maybe this church is, like, centuries old and everything has grown over here. But also, like... there is nothing here. And this is one thing that I appreciate about world building when it's done right, and I like it sticks out to a sore thumb like me when it's wrong. I understand the what's the term I'm looking for here? The ludonarrative purpose in putting this church in the woods in an obscure place where it's hard to see, because that's the whole point. It's supposed to be hard to see, hard to find. But also, a church of this size would have been built for a settlement of a large number of people, and there's no other structures around. And it's all, like, old wood forests of trees that are at least a century old, if not older. I'm not saying that a church of this size couldn't have been built within, like, the past 300-400 years and have the settlement abandoned. It's just weird there's nothing else here, and that it's just a very forested, hilled area. Like, there's no, like, real other roads other than the road to the church. There's nothing else around it. Like, it just seems strange. Like, why would you ever? What was the directions again? Something about it. Once I have to go to directions shown by the top of the cross. Look for a stone cross. Go in the direction shown by the top of the cross. It's a stone cross. Gotta be around this area somewhere, surely. Hello, Mutt. Here it is. Down here. That's the top, so it must be this way. I feel very confused. I walked in like a straight line from the top of the cross, and nothing happened.
Sick!
Any other wolves around? No? Okay, good. Oh. Spoke too soon. I think I accidentally hit Mutt. Sorry, Mutt. All good. Sorry, buddy. So very confused. Like, this is clearly the top of the stone cross. So it wants me to walk this way. Right? Marked spot where the entrance is buried. It's not this. It's not this. Anywhere in here. Where's this supposed marked spot? Let's light up the scenario a little bit here. God, where could it be? I'm not stupid. Surely. I mean, I am, but like, I'm not that stupid. Like, it's not meant to be an inverted cross or something. That's the wolf I killed. Other wolves I killed. Like, I'm genuinely confused. It's right here. And there's supposed to be a marked spot in this direction. Right? The only thing I can think of is this, but that's an anthill. It's not a marked spot. I wanted to figure this out on my own, but it's... Hey, Mutt. I'm sorry.
Here you go. Take it.
Here you go, buddy. Have some deer rump. You deserve it. I'm sorry for accidentally hitting you earlier. Okay.
You're my doggy, eh?
There's Okay, great. There's some flowers here. Oh. Oh, okay. Is this the cross then? Are there multiple crosses and I've been looking at the wrong one?
A cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place.
Hope so.
Ugh. Tough job, but it was worth it. The way to Malashov is clear. Now I get it. Those boards were supported by beams to hold the earth above, so there didn't have to be as much of it. Hidden and firm. Really smart. It's a good thing they did it that way too, so I didn't have to dig as much.
Yeah, could do with some tending. Looks like it's falling in. I should really swap what I'm wearing. Oh. I only have the 2 outfits. Well, you know. Try not to make so much noise. Well, I should be fine. As long as I don't Guy Fawkes myself. Yeah, okay. Lots of bats. Cool.
What do we have here? A ladder? In an escape, it'd be enough to pull it up, and that'd leave any pursuers stuck. Just hope it can hold one attacker.
Good to know. Can't wait to see how Hans screws this one up. I really can't wait.
Damn it, that's cold.
Did you think it was going to be warm? It is underground water, my dude. Holy cave system, bad. Hey, I'm in Malashov. That's probably the right way, but what's over here?
What's this door doing here? Could it be another of the Ruthard's tricks? But if this beam is dropped onto those cleats, no one would break through in a hurry. I reckon with this, any defenders could hold off their pursuers for quite some time. This will come in handy on the way back.
Okay. So then what's all this about? Just a side tunnel to somewhere? Yeah, side tunnel to nowhere, of course. Everyone puts arches in their side tunnels to nowhere, don't you know? Who wouldn't want to build a big stone arch? Okay.
This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this.
Pulls down all the bricks in the wall. Turns out the brick wall was just bricked up with another brick wall.
This is gonna take a while.
Yeah, turns out moving stonemasonry does that. Yeah. I'm sure I am trespassing.
And Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us.
Babak will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet?
He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back.
Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto? Gutenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas. Clear the way for him to the imperial throne and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation.
Sounds about right.
And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damned truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. Then Sigismund. And now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us?
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
Yeah, duh.
What are we going to do?
We've got Cabon. That'll keep Heinous and the Leiper people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own two hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
The gate open.
A horseman, sir!
Not them planning a pogrom.
Heinous is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What?
Oh. He's just finding out now.
That's not possible. That's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
Who? Speak!
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out his heart!
Jesus. What's with that boy?
Well, you see,
Sir Istvan was like a father to him.
very...
You better go. Bring the horses!
Shame about that dog.
Very homoerotic father. Sure, we'll call him that.
Oof. Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
Important business. King Sigismund, and he took us.
What is A here? Oh, right, the book.
Escort with him. So the garrison is slightly weakened now. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
Okay, well. We're gonna go ahead and drop a save now, so we don't have to watch all that again.
Jepold, I'll send Hyman to the gate. You'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications.
All right, Conrad. I'll get right on it.
Franz, run along back to the guardhouse and get some sleep so you don't fall asleep during the night watch.
Aye, don't worry.
The rest of you know your orders. You'll be sorry if you don't. Dismissed. Don't drink too much.
Got it, Conrad.
Vitek, that cart is starting to get on my fucking nerves. I understand. I'll get right on it. And tell Dromir it's getting late, so she won't forget to take some food to our honored guests. I gave her the keys so I wouldn't have to fuck around with it myself.
Don't worry. It's already taken care of. I saw her taking it.
Well, that's
So,
great.
who's going to take watch?
Well, how about splitting it?
That might work. But I'd rather talk about it over a pint of ale.
Good idea. And let's bring some dice. Whoever loses will take the night shift with Leipold.
You'd better get some rest then, because I'll wipe the table with you.
No, we'll see about that.
Hey, you two. Have you seen Leipzig and Dietrich?
Huh?
Sneak, sneak, sneak. Shikaboo, 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 shikaboo. Shikaboo. Alrighty. Imbrication. Well, no, I shouldn't. Tailor's kit, though. I'll take that. And a lockpick. What's down here? This sells a little washy-washy, get the blood off, you know? Yeah, I'm taking that. It's too valuable to not. For the weight. Too valuable. Gotta find that book, wherever that is. What's my current armor? I've got plate. Right? What is this? The Magdeburg Cuirass. This is 107. This is 109. I was gonna put. Oh no, I'm still under my limit. Surprisingly. Just so nobody finds him. I'm up where it's dark. So they come and go.
Enemy in the fortress!
Okay, that didn't work. That sucks. Of course, he comes around the corner right as I do.
Lord von Bergov had to leave on important business for King Sigismund, and he took a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened now. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip. Yepo, I'll send Hyman to the gate. He'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications.
All right, Conrad. I'll get right on.
Not really how I imagined that going, but that's a terrible spot to put him. Let's see what he's got on him. Hello. I can repair my bow now. That's a grab. Shields can't be grabbed. Shame. Definitely taking that bassinet, though. Is it better than what I've already got? Only because it's not damaged. But even then, no, not really. My Italian bassinet is better. Okay. Already know I have better chest armor, that's fine. Sorry, buddy. You have fun in there. Oh, hey, it's the same place I was before. Just slightly different this time. See, now down here's where I need to hide the bodies. No one's gonna be down in those tunnels, surely. Even if they did, who would see them down here? That's the perfect plan. Thwarted by only one thing. A guy carrying a torch. We love lockpicking in this game, I swear.
Damn.
Why was this so easy the first time? The conscience of a guilty sinner weighing upon me right now.
Shit.
Are you so for real right now? I had that. I hate this minigame.
Damnation.
I hate it so much.
Shit.
Like, the thing that is the most frustrating thing about it is the way it wiggles.
Damnation.
For the value, I should probably take that. And that. Actually, let's transfer that in. It's not as valuable. Hold on to the cast and Bruce until I can sell it, but like I should also get rid of that too, honestly. Got the Guise arms and the bulges and the bardishes and the bill hooks. Oh, they've got a bill hook. Oh. If only they had a bec de Corbin. For the non-French speakers, that's a crow's beak. See nothing. I just realized all I've done is walk around this courtyard. Can I not scroll? This is in as I can scroll.
Huh? What the? I thought I closed it.
Well,
sure
I'll
thought
have a
so.
look here.
Enemy in the fortress!
God damn it. Oh. I hate my life. I had to hold the button and I didn't hold the button. Of course, he had to turn around at exactly that moment, too. Did I drop him? I did. I don't know why or how, but I did. Right, where's your keys? Should really be making use of these schnapps more. Honestly. Surely no one's gonna come in here. Steal that. Steal that. Close. Okay, as before. Steal that. Steal that. I just realized I'm gonna have to unlock that damn chest again. God damn it. Okay, let's move you downstairs. No one's gonna stumble across your body accidentally. Just gonna put him in the other room with old boy. Just to be extra sure. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do this time? So I don't have to do that again. It's a little bit schnapsed. Wait, why am I even doing this? I have keys. God, I'm dumb. I guess it's experience, but like... Alright. Yoink. I'm over encumbered. What can I drop that I don't need? Oh, right. This.
Aren't you supposed to be keeping watch or polishing the armor somewhere? I think you're just holding up here.
Good time to save.
Now off with you.
She's some third-rate daughter of some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. Thing is, everybody knows where she comes from and treats her accordingly.
Bloody hell, old Otto? He'd have you whipped for that.
You're right. I better keep our lord out of my mouth. Stuff it was probably said. Let's dig in and make the best of Uncle's favour.
This could be a very stupid idea.
Wait!
What the devil are you doing in my chambers? And at this hour? Guards?
Don't move, woman. And be nice and quiet. I'm sure you'd like to keep that pretty smile of yours.
Surely you wouldn't hurt a woman?
I wouldn't, but my steel has a mind of its own. So unless you want to meet it nice up close, better watch your step. Got it?
All right, all right.
Do you know something about a book? Red leather binding with gold trim.
Sir Otto was reading one like that. It'll be around here somewhere, but that's all I know.
Where's Hans' cape on?
One floor higher. The keys are around here somewhere. Take them if you want.
Be reasonable. If you'll keep quiet, nothing will happen to you. Understand?
I understand. Just don't hurt me. Please.
Wouldn't actually dream of it.
Red leather ornamented with gold. Just like Rosa said.
Taking this too. Wrong door. Okay. You're the worst of that. One floor higher. After what von Berghoff put us through, I'm not above stealing from him. The lady doesn't need to know I would steal from him. I'm not above doing it.
What is happening? Who are you? Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Good God, Henry. What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse thanks you. Oh, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. At your service.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind.
Brabant.
Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Of course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Berghoff knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique! Very cunning.
And so far, the garrison has no idea I'm here. We're lucky von Berghoff left the fortress along with von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I'll have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable! I call that an elegant plan. I myself had to sneak like that once during the siege of Arezzo. So, what are we waiting for? On y va?
On y va.
Wait. A passageway, you say? A dark, narrow passageway?
Well, it's just a passageway. There's a bit of water in it to wade through, but nothing we can't handle.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
What the fuck?
Let me repeat. No passageway for me. It's not the chivalrous way.
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but in our situation, it is more than delicious.
Oh, and how would you like to get out of here chivalrously, your lordship?
What do I know? We could maybe break down the gate.
Un moment. Henri? You said that Von Bergov left. Is that not so?
Yes?
And what about horses? Are there any horses left here?
I think there's a couple, yeah. In the lower courtyard.
Très bien. That will be enough. We just have to get to them. But I think we could get there stealthily. It is not far from the tower to the stables. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone! Just like I escaped when surrounded by that English dog John Oakwood. It may not be the best plan, it was not back then either. But we simply had no other choice. Time has passed. The fortress is quiet. I believe that most of the garrison has gone to sleep, which plays in our favor.
That's a wonderful plan. No passageways. But we need some weapons.
Exactement. To have a proper piece of steel in my hand again. Preferably Milanese, although I would be satisfied with something local.
And this is why I always come equipped.
Thanks, Henry. I feel better already.
A nice piece. And what do you have for me? Merci mille fois. Now I will show them just what a Cavalier Vauquelin Brabant is.
Good work, Henry. What now?
I'll go ahead and scout it out. When there's a suitable moment, I'll let you know and you can head out.
And how will you let us know?
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with a torch from next to the horses, we'll head towards you.
Agreed. Good idea. Wait for my light.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear. If you have any doubt, do not risk our lives. Better to come back to us, and we shall go together.
True. And if we don't hear from you or see your signal for a long time, we'll try to make it on our own.
Précisément. We cannot sit here forever.
Right. Got it. I'm off.
Rabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing. I describe them because I smell them from a distance. You see, les Anglais stink like heaven.
Better hope Von Bergov's men stink like rotten fish.
Eh bien, I will watch the stairs if Monsieur le Chapon so insists.
Not a goddamn word. Merveilleux. What Nobody's up here. Kill the guy up top first.
Enemy in the fortress! Sound the alarm!
Are you... I was right beside him. Oh. Oh. Hello, Momo. Welcome in.
Brabant, keep watch by the
You are, in
stairway.
fact, here.
I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger.
Momo ga
You have
kita.
better hearing.
You said you once discovered a dozen English spies, so you can surely handle one stairway.
How are you tonight?
I discovered them because I smelled them from a distance. You see,
I am
les
trying to
Anglais
save this
still to
idiot
high heaven.
noble who
Then you
can't
better
help
hope
himself
von
and
Berghoff
insists that we
still
must do
rotten.
things chivalrously.
Eh bien,
And we have a
I
perfectly
will
good
watch
tunnel to just sneak out of. Which means I have to be merciless about this. Because God forbid any of these guys wakes up. Okay, you're done. He's in fact gonna walk over here. Post up. You're done. Drop. Go full cheeky breaky. Done. Can I climb in here, please? What the hell, game? Mantle. Oh. There are people there. I see.
Horses are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Cape on the signal.
Okay. Everyone's nice and dead. Well, presumably everyone's gonna be a problem anyway. Steal his dice tools.
Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
You shouldn't have much to do. I killed pretty much everybody on the way here.
What are you waiting for? Open the gate.
Well, there we go. Hans is free. We're returning to Kuttenberg just in time to witness a pogrom.
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
Also, we picked up a French guy.
Oui, monsieur, was surely brave. And fortune favors le brave. Free at last!
It would have been a beautiful piece of irony if he had caught an arrow to
Thank
the
you
chest
for coming
right
for
there.
me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauquelin... would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Brabant. En.
Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not tenant in any art or conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out
Look, you
the
don't see
entire
me
operation
henpecking
truly
your English.
brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's your plan, Sir Baron?
An heroic deed about which hordes shall one day be composed, similar to my feat in the famous battle of Arezzo.
But what would you do now?
What if we were to journey to Vienne? We could assemble a company and liberate le roi Wenceslas.
Aren't you overdoing it a bit? We don't have the resources for a mission like that.
De ne seek excuses, but means. I know many important people in Vienne itself who owe me favors. It will suffice to pull a few strings.
You must be mad. You've been free less than a day, and you're already thinking up ways to get yourself killed. I'd rather endure Hanish's preaching about my incompetence than listen to this chat.
Hans, you are the last
We'll
person to
see
talk.
what
You
happens
had us
next.
ride out
But
here
the
on
first thing
horses
that I
instead of
need
just going
is
through
to
a
get
tunnel.
good and drunk.
Because you
We should
wouldn't
spur the
tolerate
horses on. God
the
knows,
idea of it
they might be
being
hot on our heels.
ignoble
Yeah.
or not chivalrous. You are the very last person to be throwing shade at anyone right now.
Christ, wounds. Such destruction and havoc.
War. Monsieur Chapon, you have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war. It's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps, several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Vachelin. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy and destroying enemy assets. is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
You're right, Hans. We must find allies and put a stop to it as soon as possible, so we can save as much as we can.
Yes, but we failed in Trotsky. And now this is our punishment.
I see that short captivity has turned you into a philosopher, Lord Capon. You should apply to the Faculty of Arts before the muse lifts you again.
Yeah!
Birds! God, I am covered in mess. Of course, I'm the only one getting my hands dirty, so... Hey, it's Hanush! And Radzig.
Of all the bandits in the whole wide world, we run into this pair of scoundrels.
We... I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy. Word reached Rat-Eye that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't around for half of it.
no sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light. Only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
We were
just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it if a local herb woman hadn't taken care of us.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though. We looked like a pair of beggars.
And the bastards treated us as such.
But you did get into Trotsky in the end, didn't you?
Von Berghoff received us and heard us out. It seemed like he was on our side. We even helped him out several times. Until we found out he was just stringing us along. It all came out after we set out with von Berghoff's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned.
So von Berghoff has been the real enemy all this time. And Zhishka is actually our ally.
Zhishka. He's the captain of those outlaws. That name doesn't ring a bell.
I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
He's some impoverished yeoman. But he's handy in a battle, and he helped us when we needed it.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him again. But if only it didn't have to be in Rabours. Why Rabours? Of all the places in the world.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune favors us, the future fate of the kingdom will be decided there.
If we keep standing around here gabbing about it, it'll be decided without us.
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the enemy. No doubt they have something to tell us.
Like how in the devil did you manage to escape?
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had with Ulrich of Raditz.
Ulrich Vavak? But he's the mint master.
Well, he won't be for long, if it comes to light that he's been putting his sticky fingers on the royal silver.
It seems you've been pretty busy.
But don't forget to say what you found out from von Bergov in Malashov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markvart von Aulitz will be there with him, too. The word is, Sigismund is going to make an important announcement there.
He picked a nice time for it. But at least he won't be sticking his nose into what's going on around.
Now, if we had one of our people at that assembly, we'd get Sigismund's plans nice and fresh. Straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak.
My very words. And I know exactly who to send. Young Lord Capon will go with us to Rabosh, but you'll have to return to the city right away, and try to worm your way into the town hall.
What? How can I get in there? I can't just walk in off the street.
You've got the dirt on Vavak, and you don't know how to use it? Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber, or you get him on the gallows.
It's worth a try, right?
I hope that assembly really is important. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes, there's not much point in my being there.
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the councillors when they hear it. And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Rabosh on your behalf.
If I come back and find you there under lock and key again, I'll leave you to rot.
T'inquiète. I will go as well, and I will not let your friend out of my sight.
Hans? Who's this?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
He was a captive of Lord von Bergov's, like me. He defended Kuttenberg against Sigismund.
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest at Rabosh.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. Watching Sir Hans is a job and a half.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself, Henry. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion, come and join us.
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Safe travel, Henry.
Wait.
Adieu et bonne chance.
And to
Dad,
you. Hopefully we'll meet soon.
I have your sword. Daddy? Your sword, Daddy. The sword I fought so hard to
go
get
and see
for you.
Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
Yeah, I should do that. There's like a whole, like, third of the map I just haven't explored over here that I should at some point. And there's, like, over here, too. Off to Kuttenberg. Oh, of course I'm too overloaded. My horse is too overloaded, too. We love that. Drop the extra torch. Well, I don't know the bride, so I can't congratulate her groom, and knowing the groom too well, neither can I congratulate the bride. A young man tenderly embraces his beloved and asks, "Am I your first lover by any chance?" "Could be," she replies. "I thought I'd seen you somewhere before." Thinking is not knowing. A certain Kuttenberg gentleman once visited an old charlatan and wanted to know his fate. The charlatan examined his palm carefully and said to him, "I see you are the father of 2 children." "You're mistaken," he shook his head. "I'm the father of 3 children." "It is you who are mistaken," smiled the charlatan. Repent, Adam's gender. Von Waffenstein and Raymond R. Hart on men and women. As many, and men in particular, will gladly testify, of the 2 genders, it is the female that is imperfect, prone to all manner of sins and faults. It is an old-known truth that the testimony of many is a credible testimony, the truth of which cannot be doubted. But who hath appointed the woman her lot? God or man? Who has decreed that woman is incapable of thinking, acting, and deciding without the guidance of man? By whom was it determined that women were too foolish and vice-ridden to participate in matters wholly male, politics, science, or the liberal arts? Is such a resolution supported by experience or evidence? After all, no one has ever given a woman the opportunity to demonstrate the necessary judgment and wit. We have only conveniently condemned it as inadequate and have made this judgment an established truth which no one dares to question. We have witnessed many injuries to the daughters of Eve, and therefore may, or rather must, testify that the word is unjustly ordered in this respect. Men are fond of exalting themselves above women and attributing all sorts of wrongs to them, but only to cover their own faults. A man who accuses a woman of vice has squandered his own youth in licentiousness. In old age, these men recall with regret the sins of their past life without ever repenting of them. It is out of this bitterness that they denounce women, in order to humiliate and vilify them in the minds of all who are willing to listen to them. These corrupt old men are like incurable leprosy. But even more than women, men prefer to elevate themselves above other men. For example, they claim that husbands who listen to their wives' advice are fools and deserve ridicule. But we say that a man who has a wife who is sensible and wise and refuses to listen to her is twice as foolish. The gravedigger's jest. What do you call a woman who knows exactly where her husband is every night? A widow. On the wisdom of the elders. A father says to his son on his wedding day, "Remember, son, that a newlywed woman makes love well and cooks badly. But wait a few years, and it will be just the opposite." I see. Well, those are some interesting medieval anecdotes. Have anything else I can unweigh myself with? Excuse me. I need to shed, what, 14 pounds? Jeez, 14 pounds. I'm going to find 14 pounds to drop. You know? I'll drop the thistle. I'd rather keep the nettle, honestly. Anything else I can just drop? There's things I just straight up do not need anymore. Hell, why not? Still need to lose 9 pounds. I hesitate to just drop anything, but like... That's the crazy part. I did, like, already drop things. Oh wait, I know why. It's because I'm not in like a town or anything. Let me go to Miskovitz. Once I'm there, I should have the strength to actually do stuff.
Go!
Because I'm missing my bonus stats for being in a settlement.
Whoa!
Pray for a quick death, you bastard.
Show what you're made of.
Bad luck.
No chance.
No chance, eh? You were saying? Sorry, that sword through your throat makes you very difficult to hear. I don't suppose you mind repeating yourself. Okay, we have the stats. Let's boogie. Yeah, no. Sorry. Got places to be. I gotta see a lady about a book. Also, I'm really concerned that there's no, like, hey, I need to tell, like, homeboy that Eric is looking for him. Because, like, I overheard that whole conversation. They know where Liechtenstein is. You would think my first thing would be to, like, to tell him, like, hey, you're in danger.
Excuse me.
No excuse for you, sir. Not a single one. Hey, Mutt.
Good to see you. Good day to you.
It's down here I want to go. Excuse me. I am friends. I come bearing gift for the lady.
Christ. What now?
There's Rosa. Hey, I got your book.
By the way, like you were saying about that book,
My favorite book. Pray tell, did you find it?
as I wandered through the fortress, I
I'm in
stumbled upon
danger.
von Burgov's chambers, and there it lay. Red leather, gold inlay, just as you said.
You really found it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, did you have any time to leaf through it and see what it's about?
I read a bit of it.
What did you think?
Well, the author doesn't spare anyone. I wonder if he holds anything at all sacred.
Sure he does. Courage, honor, loyalty. But others have already written enough about those. A writer is interested in what lies beneath the gilded veneer of orderliness and piety, because it's much more interesting.
Hold on. Who wrote this then?
I did. Look, you've never thought about writing something.
Me? And what would I write?
How should I know? Poetry, a novel, a treatise, or a whole book?
That's a tempting notion. Who knows? In another life, I might have become a writer.
Wouldn't you want to at least give it a try?
I suppose I'm not quite sure where you're going with this.
There are still a few blank pages left, so we could finish writing it together. You and me. What do you think?
That sounds great.
We'll have plenty of light and privacy in my chambers. Will you escort me?
This feels like a
Pleasure.
romance option.
How should I start?
You haven't thought of anything yet?
Now, I have many ideas, but we must contribute in equal part.
Both? Well, fine. What should I do?
Just tell me what you'd like to read about. A tale of a man or a woman? I'll take careful notes of everything.
There are heaps of stories about men. So I propose one about a woman.
All right, a woman then. But I'd need to know more about her.
Such as...
Tell me one trait that is important for you. What would impress you in a girl?
Apparently.
I think above all that she should be clever.
And isn't that rather detrimental for a girl?
Only fools say that. Jilted half-wits who met girls smarter than themselves.
You'd be surprised. My father is no fool, but at times he wishes I were more of a goose. Or better yet, that I would change overnight into a sun. But if the lady in our story is clever, should she employ her wits for good or evil?
I'm for good intentions. If we come up with an interesting woman, it would be a shame to write her as evil.
I agree. Too bad it's only on paper. I'd like to meet Our Lady in the flesh.
You could sometime.
Well, just about finished.
Well, let's have a look.
Not yet. Something's missing.
What?
A picture. I don't trust myself with proper illumination, but I think I can handle a sketch. Especially if you'll be my model.
What? And what on earth do I have to do?
Imagine a beautiful lady is standing before you, and you are courting her. What would you do?
I'd rather keep what I do to myself. But how about something like this?
She's going to draw herself, isn't she? Apparently. So much for helping.
Well, now we're done.
Oh, finally. I'm sore all over.
Your suffering is over. Come take a look at what we've done. Your reward.
But an eloquent lady and a bad dancer. It is known that anyone can point out someone's shortcomings and brings shame upon them, but only few can point out someone's faults in such a way that the unfortunate person notices them without causing public ridicule. I will tell you, a lady who mastered this art. She was not only clever and quick in speech, but also young and beautiful to look at. When she appeared in society, men flocked to her. The young men asked her to dance and offered their arms. The older ones asked for her hand in marriage, and offered what little the old men could still give to the young lady. Suddenly, a young man asked her to dance. He had a handsome face and fine manners, so the lady accepted his proposal. After a few steps, however, she realized she had made a big mistake. The dancer seemed to have 2 left feet. He stumbled, tripped, almost fell several times, and despite his apologies, the lady found dancing with him a torture. The other dancers noticed this and began to whisper and point in their direction. Any other would have embarrassed him with indiscriminate words. She might even have told the other ladies to watch out for such loser. I think there's supposed to be A. You missed an A in there. Not the lady in my story. What does it matter if he's a bad dancer, she said to herself. Others may dance with ease, but they also drink with it. Indulge in dice and fight girls. No, that's not an F. Light girls. Better a bad dancer than a good drinker. So she smiled and said out loud for all to hear, "Young sir, how I would love to keep dancing with you. But I wore the wrong shoes today. They're pushing me so hard that I can't go on. Please escort me out into the fresh air." Her dancer quickly understood what she meant by that remark and hurriedly walked with her to the door. Everyone present thought that perhaps she was going to give him a hard time at the door. A well-deserved slap. The lady and her dancer, however, did not return to the entertainment that evening.
So what about that story of ours? Tell me your impressions.
Too bad there aren't more books like this. If there were, I might end up turning into a scholar.
Really? I'll take that as the highest possible compliment. And what about the sketch? For such a slapdash job, it's not bad, right?
I like it. Sure, it won't be adorning the walls of St. Barbara's, but who am I to judge?
I know I'm no master illuminator, but otherwise, I think we can be quite satisfied. And thank you for the help. I really enjoyed it.
Well, so did I.
Troubling choice. No.
I'd like to see you again sometime. Would you mind if I stop by?
Please do. I'll be glad. It will certainly be enlightening for both of us.
Well, there we go. Not quite what I thought it would be, but all the better.
Greetings to you.
After all, Henry is quite sweet on a girl from back home, if ever he gets to go back home. I'd much like to find a place to wash off the muck. There is much of it.
Hear ye! Andreas Plummel, bailiff of Kuttenberg, and the council as a whole are looking for volunteers to repair the city
Yeah, no
wall.
thanks.
Deuce.
What? But it's game. Why put basin if no can use basin?
Good day.
Angry.
I apologize.
Crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone.
There we go.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
No, I just want to be sure nobody finds out. You never know.
Hooray, I am clean. Hooray. Whoops. There we go. I think I need to wash this off too, actually. What? Really? You're a dog, of course.
Greetings to you.
There you go. Get all the blood off.
Separation is over and done with. Everything's going well. I'm in fine feather. It's almost...
Now, I need to find a place to sell stuff, because I am overburdened.
Sparkling white, a taste that will caress your soul.
Okay, buddy. Whatever you say.
Herzlich willkommen. Show me your word.
Okay. Does he actually have anything I want? And all these kits.
Das
Haggle up
stinks
a
zum
bit.
Himmel. You'll have to knock the price down on these stolen wares. Well, how much do you want? Aye, you'll... Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
A sweet red, a sparkling white,
A taste that will caress your soul.
There was one right there.
He doesn't
Of course
stand
there
a
was.
chance. Get the swill. Conrad wins every time. Just look at him.
Okay.
Guten Tag.
Hello,
Was
Master
möchtest du?
Gottfried.
I'll have a look at.
We can go ahead and you don't mind if I
Hey, du verkaufst mir ganz schön zwielichtiges Zeug. I want well,
Do you accept?
we're nearly... Sehr gut. I can agree. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
yeah. You're a great help. Speaking of help, there's some things I need to get rid of.
I'll have a look at the web.
Ah, an Ottoman saber. Interesting that they spell it that way. Have you any pieces that would be an improvement to me? That I can afford? Of Hourglass Gauntlets, which are 119. If I were to get Brigandine, that's 126. I don't think I could afford those. Sadly. Milanese Gauntlets, however. Yeah, I think that's my best bet. Buy the Milanese gauntlets, put them on, haggle them down.
I'd like to discuss the...
Hey. Danke. Und
Nice.
viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Well, let me just put those on. We'll sell the hourglass ones. Won't need them anymore.
What do you... I'd like to do something...
Do we have a deal?
That's more. Sehr gut. I can.
525 Russian to upgrade my
And I'm telling you, he doesn't stand a chance.
my gauntlets. I'll take that.
Pulling his sword from the scabbard.
True, but not even Conrad would dare stand.
Okay. I do need to do that. Yeah, there's really nothing in like the Jewish quarter to like warn Buddy at all. Oh well. Not my problem, I guess. Game doesn't want me to warn him.
What? What are you blabbering about?
Guess he must fall into some kind of peril. I wonder if I can go find him and warn him though, just out of pocket. What happens if I do it?
Tell me about it.
Let's see if I can make my way up to the Jewish quarter. It's up here, right? Keep following this road.
Greetings.
He seems like a happy fellow. Yeah, there's a baker out here. But what of the butcher? And the candlestick maker? Sorry, townsman.
Greetings to you two. Greetings.
That's through here.
I heard you had some trouble around here.
Aye, some young scoundrel he was. Most likely a poor scholar. He thought I wouldn't see him, but he doesn't know. Good day to you.
What's
do you
your
have for-
deal? Ah, you're also an armor merchant. You don't really have anything I want either.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
Nope. Not a dang thing. Sorry.
What an occasion.
There's the wall. It's
Scholar.
inside the wall.
Are they out of the bloody mind? He could have had a collection just like it already.
Hi, friend. I have unfortunate news. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm not supposed to be able to interact with him at this point anymore.
Something starting with a Z. They say he soaks his prick in rooster blood before every fight. That it gives him superhuman strength.
That's some out-of-pocket shit. You know someone's saying that just to see what they can get away with getting someone else to do. That's, there's no way he's this gullible, right?
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick. Don't.
What?
I have things to sell, actually. Ooh, actually. You know? Yes, I will buy those. Oh, when he buys boots. Oh, my friend, my friend. Have I got things for you? Damn, HRE bridle. You know what? My horse deserves it. Transylvanian Knight's Saddle. I see. I wish you could see what the additional carrying capacity is for these.
I'd like to discuss.
Well. Aye. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Well. Just gonna go ahead and remove the saddle now. all these boots. I'll take the gloves too.
And red! Buy some apples!
I'm gonna just quickly go look up what the best saddle is. In KCD2. Okay, we already have the best one, I guess.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Okay, finally get rid of all this excess weight I've been carrying around for forever.
I'd like to just...
Less. Finally! I was glad to be...
Okay. There we go. Noble's belt, Noble's pouch. Of course, you can't carry anymore. This is so silly. Yeah, I bet I'm overloaded. Okay, that's a little more like it. Okie doke. Anything else I need, really? Starting to think. Right, I wanted to put those spurs on. There's no reason not to be wearing them here, too. Okay.
Help to you, good sir.
Hose! Colourful hose! Great for church!
Yellow and red! Buy
He's
some
got
apples!
hose. He's got hose in different area codes. Area code, he's got hose.
Good day to you.
You know, it occurs to me that I have recently learned I am probably one of the only fellows of a Caucasian persuasion I know that knows as much ludicrous as I do. Not to say that I am the only one, by any means. But I've learned that it is apparently a rare thing.
Good day to you.
Very strange to me, because I grew up listening to word of mouth. Not that I own the CD, of course, my brother did. But was still on repeat rather often in the rotation.
Hey?
A tankard of ale, thanks.
Hold your horses. What are you barging in here?
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again? I'll call the guards.
Hold your horses. I'll come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Call it what you like. I need to get into the City Council Assembly. And I reckon you can help me.
The assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
Surely you wouldn't deny me a chance to meet the king?
Don't try that on me. This is connected with Ruthard, isn't it? And
Maybe.
tell the truth.
I want to know what Sigismund tells the council. I hear it'll be important.
You want to spy? Do you know what you're risking? And what I'd be risking? Forget it.
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel? If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you better shape up.
All right, all right. Maybe we can make a deal. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself, or especially me. And that will be the end of our business together.
All right. That seems like a fair deal.
You can get into the council assembly relatively easily. My cook's son will be serving there. He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be persuaded to let you stand in for him. Although, not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to serve the King of Hungary.
Who's this boy?
Franta's his name. Franta Cooldown. He's an idler and a boozer, but he's proved his worth as a waiter. Which reminds me, you'll need his letter of permission to serve in the council. Otherwise, you won't be let inside.
That's unfortunate.
What will I need to work as a waiter there?
Fast feet and good manners. And the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Do you think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and muddy hose?
Well, no.
No.
But I never heard about any livery before.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king. Don't even show up there without it.
Lovely.
Where can I find the cook's boy?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today from Master Tailor Schneider. You'll almost certainly run into him there. That is, if he's up and about after his boozing bout. I swear that fellow practically lives at that Tin Hen.
At the what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle. That is Zum Eisernen Adler.
What would work on him? How can I persuade him to give me his job?
Would you like me to give you a letter for him? I told you how to get to the assembly. Now do your part.
I'll be going then. See you at the council.
Just make sure we both come out of it alive.
Well, that guy didn't have to be such a dick, but I mean, I guess I am blackmailing him, so it makes sense. Alrighty. Well, where are we off to now? Ah, yes, waiter's clothes. That makes sense.
Jesus, it happens. Just watch where you're going next time. Yeah, yeah.
Let me just ignore this guard.
Yeah. I'll be done with you in a flash.
Okay, just random people fighting in the street. You know, that's a thing. I mean, I suppose it would be, you know, drunkards getting drunk, having a brawl.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll probably just grab the clothes and I'm gonna call it there for this evening. It's been a good start, get back, but I also don't want to overdo it on the course. Go and find yon livery. Where is it here? Am I in the right place? I'm headed to the right place. I'm looking for him. Trying to cool down. Taylor Schneider.
The finest wares! Bread on the market. Come and take a look.
Where's Taylor Schneider?
Leather pouches! Shopping here is never a chore.
Do your shopping here, you're in the clear.
Where it downs me.
God bless.
I apologise.
This rain is coming down. Sad there.
I'll tell you, you won't get work.
Greetings.
I'd like to... Surely you can wait a while. I have a customer here.
Here you are. The finest fabric. Intricate work. You won't find the like anywhere else in this town.
No more than I'd expect after the amount they cost. Thanks. I'll gladly recommend you if anyone asks. And you impatient fella, what was it you wanted?
You must be Franta Cooldown.
I am. And who might you be?
I'm Henry. I heard you're supposed to serve at the City Council Assembly.
I am. What's it to you?
Supposing I took the job on for you. You can put your feet up, fill your belly, and I'll do all the work for you.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid. Apart from that, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine, while I run around like a bugger with pitchers so they don't run dry. Why would you want to stick your nose in there?
I just have to get in there, understand? I have an important message for the king about a plot against him.
But why would you want to get to him as a waiter?
But it could be that someone from the council is mixed up in it, so I have to be incognito. See?
I see. All right, then. To begin with, you'll need confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council and you're capable of serving even His Majesty. Look here. Do you have any idea what's expected of you? Can you tell different wines apart and that?
Of course. Who do you take me for?
All right. No need to get upset. Show the confirmation to the head butler. Tell him I sent you and think up some good excuse. Clear?
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. I had a brand new one made. Here it is. I look like a prick in it. Hopefully it'll sit better on you. The main thing is, don't lose it before the assembly or get it covered in shit.
Thanks. I won't disgrace you, I promise.
You better not.
God, I would hope not. Alrighty. Royal waiter's hat. Pose of a royal waiter. Royal waiter's coat. Fantastic. Throw on some working boots, so I appear the part. Some spectacles for a good disguise. And a gemstone ring for a bit of flash. And it's a solid outfit. Now to wear something else so I don't get the rain all over it.
Join the rain. Our bargains will bring.
Alrighty, like I said, we're gonna call it here for now, but it's good to be back. I look forward to more streams. Tomorrow night, we're hopping back into Warframe for the first time in forever. Which will be an interesting time. I'll be joined by our dear friend Squid. Which reminds me, I need to download that and get it ready for tomorrow night. Work has been busy. Let me get that ready. We'll be hopping into that. I'll be figuring out my hind end from my elbow again in that game, because God knows it's been too long. It's been 2 years. Anyway, be into that. We've got a new game on Wednesday. I've actually never played before. It's called Sworn. It's a roguelike multiplayer game of some sort. It's set in it's Arthurian mythos, so that'll be fun. And then Thursday, it'll be Tales of Symphonia with the dear Chinchilla Momo. And then Friday, bonus stream for once this week. We'll be doing Soulframe with Momo, Squid, and Kit. So look forward to everything. For now, though, friends, I must eat, for I am tired. So I must take a nap. But I hope you all remain well. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. And as I say at the end of every stream, try not to take life too serious. Take care. We'll see you all again very soon. Goodbye for now.